Oh, yeah,
like, have you gone out and your phone died and you were just having a good time and
it's 10 a.m.
and you didn't worry about texting whoever you needed to text?
Your spouse.
Whatever.
Honestly, when it comes on, okay, I'm sorry. I know where you're going with this because I've definitely done that, but before I was married. But even if I just let the night go, my husband still knew where I was.
Yeah.
So my
or like
point,
he knew my friends, like we all went to school together, so he knew. Oh, they got her. I ain't got to worry about it. She fine.
My point in saying that is, if you've ever been in that situation, and as Rico said, he was swept with the current.
Like he jumped in it.
No, yeah, I made that choice. It was a conscious
But
decision.
you did not contact who you were supposed to contact because you knew you were doing no good.
And so was she.
That's my point. No. But that's my point in asking, because if you did not make the effort to reach out to your partner, then you were doing something that you felt like would be inexcusable the next morning. Like, oh, my phone just died.
And you know what the worst part is?
Oh, I just got drunk and I couldn't find a charger, or I didn't think about it, or whatever, is bullshit. Because the first thing I'm thinking about, if I don't have any communication, like my phone is dead or something, I'm asking my friend for her phone. So
do you know your partner's number by heart?
I mean, I usually do.
Oh, I ain't gonna lie. It took me a long time.
But even if so, why does, if this is your husband?
That's why your friends should have your partner's number.
Yeah, but we've already.
Aaron is over here sleep on the couch.
Yeah, but we already agreed to that,
If
right?
Aaron needed to text Darren from my phone, here, girl.
Exactly.
But the thing is, anyways, we've been already agreed to that. But the point is,
Did we?
Okay, we could play it back. If the guy feels like, if the guy doesn't have her number for an emergency, right? Because he said he was sending like a worry text, right? That means that
he don't have his friends.
He don't even have the friend. That goes to show that that's a friend that either one, they not on good terms. Two, is not more so of a newer friend.
Say it.
She's a hoe, right? And he don't like her, and he don't trust her, and now
that's why he worried.
If it was just the other friend,
he's not worried about her safety. He's worried about if she fucking other dudes.
Well, both. Because
the whole time I'm thinking that he's worried about her safety.
No, I felt like I led with them. I was not
serious, right?
really concerned.
Oh no, he was like,
You being sarcastic.
Wait, are you being sarcastic or no?
I'm 1,000% being serious.
Wait,
I thought he was worried about her safety.
I actually.
I ain't worried.
No way.
He ain't worried about her safety.
Wait, what? That was not in the prompt either.
actually, I take everything I said
what?
back. All right. She was a good woman doing good things.
Cut that.
She had all good intentions on being home and being safe, and it was only a joke, bro. She didn't cheat on you.
I actually said from jump.
Because in case any of my friends have ever been in a
not
situation.
because I was genuinely concerned about you.
That was a disclaimer.
This was warnings. The texts were warnings.
Basically.
I was not really concerned. I know you're good. You're ignoring me, bitch. Like,
You little bald-headed bitch.
And he said the phone was off. I don't think he didn't say it was dead. If this is new, I believe that even if your phone is off, the Find My iPhone still works, right?
I don't know that to be true.
Okay, turn your phone off. It's gonna say Find My iPhone.
Nobody has my location, so we can't test that.
I'm saying it'll tell you on your screen.
I don't know. One time I lost my phone at homecoming.
No, that's that.
And I think it died.
They don't count.
Okay.
Wait. When was homecoming?
No, but if it died,
A couple years
would
ago.
the location still be on?
No, that's what I was trying to understand. I think it died, but I was still able to find it.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. So it's a newer feature. So it definitely is a newer feature. You can definitely track your phone even if it is off with the iCloud.com.
I know I don't usually agree with y'all, but I actually do think she was up to some fuck shit. At the end of the day, if your spouse is the person that needs a message to be like, hey, I'm gonna be home late.
A check-in.
You know what I'm saying? And I don't care where you at, what you doing, whatever. Just to say we out. Things, whatever. We gonna be out longer than planned. Like at a very minimum. And I think if you know that about your spouse, you have to like concede to that. You do. So I don't know. I do She was out there doing some.
Even if you was doing something,
10
just
a.m. is
send a
wild
text.
thing.
Goddamn,
She took a shower.
stupid.
She woke up.
She
She
washed
took
that
a
thing off.
shower.
She washed
So
that thing off.
Brushed her
stupid.
She
teeth.
washed it off.
Like you brought a toothbrush too?
How you know you had a toothbrush?
Because you
They
came at 10
probably
a.m.
have
You ain't
spare
just.
toothbrush.
And she came
Toothbrush
and look,
pack
and she
in the
came
house.
happy. You come home happy at 10 a.m. Like, why you glowing?
Nah.
Smelling
He
good.
said, "Boy, we had a time last night."
Too bad she couldn't get. Look at Rome. I'm stupid. Too bad she couldn't get in the house.
Yo, I cannot imagine if I don't care how wrong I am. If I pull up to my own house,
10 a.m.
my house,
10 a.m.
I don't give my house,
Aaron is that bitch.
and I can't get in. You can go put my stuff outside on the deck or whatever, be mad, have your little temper tantrum, but you gonna lock me out of my house?
You don't have to call the police
what?
on me, baby.
Oh no, I'm acting. I want the neighbors to see.
Oh shit.
And they gonna be recording you, and they gonna put you in the shade room.
She
babe.
gonna be on TMZ.
So
Aaron T. Campbell.
Right. Y'all, but can you imagine rolling up to your
somebody
own
call
house?
my daddy.
Yeah. Yes. my daddy gonna break into the. He got a one of them.
She gonna be walking up and down the street like, nah, somebody better call my daddy because
I ain't gonna lie. If I paid the phone bill or your phone off, I'm gonna keep it off.
Not gonna lie. I have when my dad stopped paying my phone bill, which was I don't know. He paid it for a long time, but when he finally kicked me off, only I have paid for my phone bill. I learned from from wise women before me. Pay for your own phone bill.
Well, I was under my mama plan at first, and she told my ass that I need to pay a bill around here.
How much?
And then I got stuck on a plan with my sister. But I'm the primary person on the bill. So I'll be like, the bill is on
Where's my money?
the 13th. Hello. Like, can you send it, please?
I used to send my brother like a spreadsheet of like his bills for like when I was in Houston and me and my brother lived together. I'd be like the water, the gas, the lawn, the housekeeper, the rent, everything. You drank my bottle of tequila.
Oh, you're mean.
No, ain't nothing like coming home from a stressful day and you done got your mouth ready to have a drink of that 100% agave.
Okay. Oh, we know.
And he didn't wrapped his lips around it.
No, I know.
And drank my shit.
My dad be drinking my whole bottles of wine. Like, I'll come home and the whole shit is empty, gone, garbage, seen in the recycling can.
Yeah, but he's paying the bills.
That doesn't matter. Did you buy the bottle? Did you buy the bottle?
Did you pay for the room?
Did you buy the bottle?
Did you buy your bed?
Did you pay the water bill?
Yeah.
But honestly, I'm be honest. I'm very like courteous about that kind of stuff because even now when I go home and my brother he'll have like food that he brought back from work, and I'll be like, hey, can I eat some of this? You know, even though I done already took it out in preparation to make my plate, I'm gonna wait till he respond to be like, yeah, God. And if he tells me no, I can't imagine. But you know,
I'm gonna still take a bite.
I would tell you no just for prepping yourself. Cause bitch, why you already have the fork
He
out?
doesn't
Like,
know that.
No. I haven't even warmed it up. I haven't messed with the food yet. I'm just taking it out, waiting for my yes.
Just in case, right?
Yeah.
I mean, it'd be my dad with my cookie in his hand. Like, can I have this? You're already touching it, sir. Go ahead.
You know, I just
Like,
Nah, I'd be like, put it back.
that's terrible.
Put it back. Put it back.
I think the only people you can do that to is your parents. Like, I'll just go in there and just eat my mama's stuff or my daddy's stuff, like growing up.
I don't do that because I really don't like it done to me. Like, it really boils my blood. So I cannot do that to other people.
It's really, honestly, it only bothers me when I had my heart set on it. Yeah, I was like, oh, I can't wait. Like,
tear that.
I had a cheesecake from Cheesecake one time, the mango joint.
The Cheesecake Factory?
Cheesecake Factory, yeah.
You just give it a shorter name.
Yeah. Right? The mango cheesecake from
I don't know.
the mango cheesecake from what's it called? From Cheesecake Factory one time. And I had half of it left because there are 1,000 calories. You know what I'm saying?
The whole thing?
Yeah, one slice. About 1,000
Yeah, 'cause they put
calories.
sour cream in their
That's
shit.
a lot.
Right. So you said what?
That's a lot.
It's a lot. So I would eat half, and then I would break it. Yeah, it's a lot. 3,500 is 1 pound, so it's almost a third of a pound, right? So I ate half of it, and then I would leave the other half. And then one day I was like, I can't wait to fuck this cheesecake up. I came home. First of all, not only was it gone, it was still there, like with this little whipped cream at the top. And I was like, and I couldn't be too mad because my girl told me how I had did it to her like about a week prior.
Oh, well, you deserved it. Okay,
but I was like, yo, but
look at God.
It hurt. Karma.
See, sometimes you just gotta like show people how I really feel. That's all. Mm-hmm. It's not even being petty. It's just, those are the rules that we established. We're eating each other's food, even though
but she'd be like, I don't even eat leftovers. So then I eat her leftover, and she got a problem.
She's still on that?
I don't know.
Nah, babe, we eat leftovers at my crib.
This guy asks, should he leave her or does she cheat? What did he ask?
Sorry,
leave.
I want to answer his question because I know the answer.
He said, I want to believe her. Okay. You want to be stupid.
Yeah.
Yo, you really love her.
Your wife cheated.
I'll just say this. If I think maybe it'll come out, but it would, again, they're married, and if he doesn't have proof, and he can find proof, I suppose.
Well, they're married, right?
Yeah, but if he doesn't have proof.
My answer doesn't apply then.
To just get divorced, I don't know. That's a hard one.
My advice would be get your lick back just in case, but say you believe her.
What? Don't get your lick back. Just leave. I'd say leave. Because at the end of the day, I'm not here to go cheat for cheat. No, it's not that it's okay. She just had the power.
She thought she could get away with it, though.
She don't got the fear of losing him.
That's what I'm waiting. Is there something about the alibi?
It probably ain't no alibi. It's probably you.
Her alibis are her friends, and you can't trust their alibi.
Nah, I want to hear this alibi.
Coming home at 10 a.m. with the niggas.
To the restaurant that they went to, and you got to go to their server.
I'll leave the door open.
You guys serve 3 women,
no gun,
2 Greek men.
I might.
Where did
all Diddy?
Did they all leave together?
All Diddy? All Diddy is crazy.
All Diddy. He said he got a gun waiting on his girl to get home.
That's what Diddy did?
No, I'm saying him. He said
I don't know why that's all Diddy either. I don't get it.
Because you going to jail. You know what they do in jail?
A hammer.
They kill themselves.
Guys,
sheets.
I don't know. I have a bad feeling about this young lady. So
me too.
Leave that. Whoop that trick.
Okay, y'all. Okay, we're gonna be serious. All right, and so it says, I've been married for 14 years. My husband and I have a great marriage. I have always gotten along with my in-laws. There are no periods in this thing. Jesus Christ. I have always gotten along with my in-laws. My husband, who is close to his family, came to tell me his mother is getting old and she's moving in with us. He did not ask me, and I'm furious. There is 0 periods, y'all. This is so hard to read.
Dug through it.
Oh.
They want to see me.
I know. I didn't stutter.
I'm waiting on it.
Oh, it won't happen. Right. Keep waiting. And I'm furious.
Hold your breath.
Right. Yeah. That's the word. Hold your breath. And I'm furious. We do have the space, but he didn't discuss this with me, and he placed her house on the market. I told him if she moves in here that I'm moving out.
Damn.
So do I need to really read what all the stuff Alan wrote?
I don't think so, no.
This ain't the protagonist.
That wasn't you, right? You didn't do that?
I thought we were supposed to act these out.
I was like, before we cut his ass, it wasn't you, right,
Marie? Okay, so any like initial responses to
my initial response was he was wrong for not discussing it with her, not asking at least like, can my mom come in here because she's getting old, blah blah blah. I think she was a little dramatic for saying if she move up in here, I'm moving out. I think that was dramatic. I think so.
I mean,
wait, actually, I wanted to ask: Did the prompt say they did or didn't have the space?
It said they did have the space.
Oh, so.
We do have the space. Yeah.
I see the problem here. I just think that as a married couple, it is a little dramatic to say that you are moving out of the house if the mom has to move in. I just think it's a little dramatic. Obviously, there's a problem with the husband not asking at all.
There's a power trip.
There's definitely power play. But I'm not moving out the goddamn house.
I mean, to be honest with you, my main question is, who pays the goddamn bills?
Why does that matter?
Because if the father, if the son or the husband, right? He just been wanting people to be in his same misery loves company. I swear to God. So if the son or the husband pays the bills, I do think that communication is key in any relationship, regardless. I'm a firm believer in planning and strategizing and making sure that everybody, agrees to it and then implementing whatever needs to be done. However, to move out if he pays all the bills is ridiculous to me. I think that does play a big portion in it because he might feel entitled because of that, in all honesty.
But that is the problem, that he feels entitled, but they share a living space. So you feeling like you get to make all of the decisions because you pay. I mean, I understand.
It's his mother. I'm not saying that he gets to just up and change the entire living room. I'm saying it's his mom and his mother, the woman that brought him into this earth, needs a place to stay. If he pays all the bills, I do think it needs to be ran by his wife if he's married. However, that shouldn't be a determining factor for you to move out.
If they're married, I'm sure they have.
Wait, were they married?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they are married.
14 years.
If they're married 14 years, then she's probably privy to her ailing health. And they should have had a conversation saying what's going to happen when my mom gets sick. And for her to overreact like that, she can go.
Ciao.
I mean, which you got to choose your mother over your dying mother over.
It's gonna be temporary. Like, I mean, how? Like,
she's gonna die.
Yeah, like.
Well, yeah. If we're talking about a decline in health, it kind of seems like, what is it? She's getting old.
She's not getting younger.
I don't know, because you know what? In all honesty, I don't want to live with nobody's old ass mother either. If the mom is moving in, and let's just say the husband is not really home, that will play a big part, because she's probably going to be like, if let's just say the woman is a stay-at-home wife, or maybe she's home more often than her husband, and now she's the one that's realistically aiding and dealing with his mother, then I could understand why, because he's throwing really a responsibility more so on her rather than himself. Now, if that isn't the case, then obviously it's not. But I could see why somebody could be like, yo, I don't want to be the one to deal with or I don't want to have to be your mother's aid 24/7 while you're at work. I don't want that responsibility. I think that could be a problem, because I'm not going to lie. If my girl said, hey, my mom is moving in to our house, I'd be like, both y'all niggas could go. like, no offense to her mom, but I'm like,
no offense.
I just don't want to deal with nobody's mother. I don't even want to live with my own mother, like, let alone live with somebody else's mom. And especially if I'm the one paying the bills, we're gonna have to negotiate now. So no.
Or didn't you just say that she should have been allowed to move in?
No. Well, I'm saying if I was the one paying all the bills, then I'm making executive decisions.
I'm not going.
I want you to answer this.
But it's like, I understand that you feel like you make executive decisions if you pay all the bills, but does that not come with a conversation, like, with your partner, your wife, who you are married to, that you share a living space with?
Sometimes it's ask for forgiveness and not permission. And that's just is what it is. Now, I'm not saying that we don't converse about all the decisions, but executive decisions that you feel that you need to make, because clearly, I mean, for him to just say she's moving in with us is realistically, like, it seems like it's pretty urgent. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's not another option at that moment. And if I have to make the executive decision.
That's why I asked about her health. Niggas said she just got old. So I just want to know, was she sick?
My grandpa lived by herself.
Was she dying in the next 3 months? Like, what's going on?
She didn't. Okay, so she didn't. There's nothing that states that she has health issues. It just says she old. So maybe we shouldn't consider health in this scenario. I think I agree with everybody in the sense that there should have been a conversation. However, there is only one queen of the castle. I don't care how you slice that pie. That there's going to be a conflict in that house because that man at this point now has to figure out the pecking order between his mama and his wife. Now, I don't know what kind of fool ass dude this is to put himself in that kind of situation. Like, that is crazy. Because now you're literally, it's going to always be them pitted against each other, even if they have never had an issue. Because the wife is going to expect to come first, and the mother is going to expect to come first. So I mean, like, but what does he do?
I thought that was part of For Better. I'm sorry. I thought it was part of For Better or For Worse. I thought that was tied into like marriage, where I've never been married, so I'm saying like that doesn't happen. Like if one of your mothers gets sick,
we're not talking about sick.
Okay, one of your mothers has to move in.
Why she got to move in?
Maybe she can't afford to live on her own.
Honestly, with me, that isn't my issue. I just want to make that clear. If there was a conversation and you feel like your mom's getting old, you don't want her living by herself, if we have a conversation about it, we can arrange for her to be here under whatever conditions or whatever, but we have to have that conversation, laying that out. I don't think that my problem would be her being there, period.
The problem with her being there is that she would be there without the full consent of her daughter-in-law. That is what creates the problem.
Mm-hmm.
Because
I agree with that.
But that in itself, that creates just an
Bigger
issue
problem.
that didn't have to be there in the first place. And to be honest, if you brought it to me, I could be like, oh, well, she got a house, means we can sell it. We can either put her in a place, because you know they have like those assisted living places where you literally have your own space. They clean for you. They do all your food for you. You live in an apartment by yourself. You got you and your elderly senior citizen friends. Like, it's a whole setup. It's like a thing. And she could have lived there with the proceeds from the house. We could have made her like a little casita in the back where she has her own space. We could have redone the basement to where she has her own space, and anything to make sure we don't have issues in this house.